Hey, what's up guys and gals, Ricknineg here, and thank you so much for clicking on this video. I want to make one thing very clear in this video, and that is, what's the purpose? The purpose of this video is nothing other than to give you guys so much thanks for all you have done for this channel. We have reached 200 subscribers. Right now we're actually 223. And I am so appreciative for every single one of you that have subscribed. I know some of you haven't. I know some of you are viewers, and I still appreciate that. I appreciate every single like, every single comment that you guys have done. When you share a video, when you watch, when you subscribe, oh my gosh, it just warms my heart. I said, by the way, that I was going to do a challenge video. Unfortunately, it just didn't materialize. I tried really hard. It didn't come true. But I still wanted to make this video because I promised it to you, and so it is here. There's gonna be nothing flashy, just my words, just what I think, just a little more about me so that you know who's talking behind these games and so forth. By the way, I also have a second channel. It is all about cars, and cars, mechanic shops, mechanic work. So if you're interested in anything like that, cars, mechanic shops, Lamborghinis, Ferraris, sports cars, things like that, go ahead and look. There's a link in the description all the way at the bottom, and it'll link you right up to it also. So thank you for that. But also, I mean, I just wanted to give you guys a big thanks. First of all, I started this channel back in 2006, 10 years ago. That's mind-blowing to me. But the reason I started was honestly just to mess around. I didn't even put up videos consistently. It didn't click in my head that people were watching. I would just put stuff there and put it on, and it was like, oh, fun, and then I would do my life. I was in college when I started, 2006, a year after, right when YouTube just started. I think I was very early in on it, but again, I didn't take it seriously, and it was just an outlet, a creative outlet for me. I'm not an artist. Like, I can't paint, I can't draw, I can't sing, I can't play an instrument, but I feel that I'm artistic in some way. I used to manifest that with magic. There's some magic tricks on this channel if you want to go and see, but magic involves something where you need that connection with the person. You need an audience connection. And so that is great, but it worked for its time, and I do it now just on my own, just kind of like a little warm-up action for my fingers and things like that. But there was just something about gaming that I started really enjoying and relaxing, and I wasn't really much into gaming back then. I would play Minecraft, that's about it, but I didn't have a diversity of games. And then when indie games started getting bigger, I was like, oh my gosh, these are so much fun. And I was like, well, I'm sure there are other people playing. And so I met a YouTuber about a year ago. Yeah, it's a year. Last April. We're in April, so yes, last year. And actually, honestly, today might be the day. It was mid-April. It was either like the 16th or the 17th. Wow. Almost on the day I met a YouTuber, and that changed me because it made me realize how cool that is, that people are able to have like an audience and connect with others who like same things, and that this is a community. It's a community of support. It's a community of sharing ideas and concepts. And so when I realized that, when that popped in my head, I was like, I need to do this. And so you can say that it's a year now that, you know, I've been on this YouTube channel, even though I've been 10 years, but 1 year really where it's hard work. And I started with low 60 something subscribers. Now I'm at 223, I believe. And again, it warms my heart. I didn't think I would get that many subscribers. I think maybe if I was lucky I'd reach 100. And again, I understand that there are people with a lot more, but then there are people again that really struggle and cannot get past, you know, a few subscribers. And so I am very thankful for what I have. I am very thankful for my audience. It's not about whether it's big or small, but I'm just proud of myself. I'm proud of you guys for watching, because I know a lot of you are watching from across the world. Like, that blows my mind. Argentina and Europe and France and England and Spain and Germany, and I can keep going. I can just spit out different countries because I've had someone who's responding to me from Sweden, and I was like, what, really, you're in Sweden? Ways to connect with people in the world that I never thought possible. And so that, again, to me is mind-blowing. And if I were to stay with this audience that I have and keep my 223 subscribers, I'd be happy. But of course, we always want to progress. We always want to get better. We always want to improve. And so I want to make 500 my next goal. I've said that before, but I think we can get to 500. I've told you guys, if you can please be on this journey with me, join me. I know that gaming is weird because some people might like some games, not like other games, but I always find that people who like one or two games that I'm playing most likely will like the others. Why? Because the styling, the concepts of the game are not really AAA titles. And so while I do some AAA titles, my heart is really in indie gaming and small games and games that are very unique. I'm playing Taito Ecology now, and that's where you make like your own biome with animals and carnivores and stuff. I think that's just amazing that there's a game like that. Big titles would never have come out with anything like that, you know, big companies. But these small companies want a certain game and they just make it. And there is a market for that. And so if you know people, if you have friends who love these type of games, let them know. Send them my link. Tell them who I am. That's where I appreciate your guys' work. Because all I can do is put my videos out, tell you that they're there. But if no one watches them, no one's going to watch them. They're technically useless because I'm making them and pretend 0 viewers for 50 years. They're useless. They're just there. But if they're being watched by you guys, if they're being shared, if they're being liked, then you guys are connecting with it. You're connecting with my work, with my play style, with my commentary. And that means a lot to me. So I want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much, guys and gals. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are what make this channel possible. Because if all of a sudden my subscribers would go all the way down to 0, then, I mean, I'd keep doing it for fun, of course, but I wouldn't be like as motivated or as consistent because all your feedback pumps me up, right? And so I appreciate that. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much for all of you who watched to the end. I know that's not a lot, but I would recommend it because I always have a positive message at the end. I always remind you guys to be hopeful. That's kind of my motto that I've taken upon myself after I've had some struggles in the past couple years, and now kind of lifting up from those struggles. I think my motto has been to be hopeful no matter what. I've heard this quote and I think it's wonderful, and it says, if there's hope, there's life. Or if there's life, there's hope. I think it works both ways. If you're alive, no matter what you're going through, what difficulty, there's always hope. There's always hope to better yourself, to get out of a sticky situation, to get out of a difficult situation if you're alive. And I think that's so, so great, because when you look back upon your struggles back then, you're like, that wasn't that bad. I was able to get through it. So thank you so much. That's all I can say. I would love, love, love to keep this going, and I would love to hear from more of you who maybe haven't said anything because maybe you're shy or maybe you're too busy or many reasons, but I encourage you to do that. Again, I'm not a huge channel, so if you ask me something, if you write to me, I'll respond to you. So I would definitely appreciate that. I'm going to let you guys go here. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you for 200 subscribers. We have surpassed that, and we're on our way to 500, and I'm so excited about that. Can't wait to show you guys what's up and what's coming up. Don't forget, guys and gals, be hopeful, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.